Hi guys, so welcome to our GMD widget tutorial 101. So today we will be discussing about breadcrumbs. So breadcrumbs are a good way to display your current location. So whenever your page is, and this is usually used when you have multiple layers of content. So in today's tutorial, so we will be discussing about the um, view of it instead of dynamic paging. So we'll be discussing that later on our separate playlist. So so let's start off. So first things first is I've defined the simple what we call this simple layout structure of the application. So what we need just to do is just to copy paste this one. So breadcrumbs are residing inside of material navbar. So so let's run off the application. So this is what you are dealing with. We have what you call this a series of breadcrumb items right there. So so the last breadcrumb item should have an active state, an active style name, which is more visible than the other rest of the breadcrumbs. So so let's discuss that. So we have a text by default. We can just make use of text, and also we supported also using an icon. So let's just copy this. So yeah, and also I think breadcrumb extends abstract button. So you can in the previous tutorial I've discussed about events. So you can make use of it to enable event handlers for clicking, double clicking, or anything like that. So you can just make use of it. So here we have icons supported, and also we've supported also a text with icons. So let's just copy that right here, and we have icon type and text right there. You can also change the icon position, or even icon I call this icon color. So that's how we incorporate with it. So as you can see, you have that. And then also if you want to make use of for example, you have a navbar branding, so you can just make use of material nav brand, and then text. For example, we have some, maybe you can just have up one for the naming. And take note, if you are incorporating with breadcrumbs to navbar, you might use layout position of relative, because by default navbar is absolute. So yep, so we make it absolute by default. So right now you have an app right there, name, and you have the navbar. So that's the simple use case of material breadcrumb. So later on the page structures using gwt or array, so we will be discussing how breadcrumb works dynamically when changing pages. So I hope you enjoy this short tutorial.